3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rhode Island Students of the Future Rhode Island State Championship for First Lego League Challenge. Welcome, everyone, and here we are to celebrate these great teams who have worked very hard through a pandemic to create a great experience and to learn a lot about STEM and innovation. My name is Shelly Silveria, and I am happy to be your Master of Ceremonies for this wonderful experience. And thank you very, very much to all the people who have made this possible. I also would like to start off by taking a moment to tell you about FIRST Robotics. FIRST stands for the Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. So the best part about this, well, there's a lot of best parts, but one of the best parts is that it's a global sensation, and teams from all around the world come together doing the same exact challenge to come up with solutions and innovations to the challenges that you will see our teams participating in this year. So over 100 countries is where FIRST is featured, and where all the programs are growing every year. There's over 700,000 students in the world, that's globally, that participate in this program. And the program is run by volunteers. So all these coaches, all these people who run this program are done by volunteers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And a big high five to all of you. High five, high five. We are also appreciative of our sponsors, especially National Grid and Textron Charitable Trust, and also East Providence School System. Thank you very much for supporting us. Now we're going to introduce the teams. So Team 3175, Los Amigos with Coach Tom Hargraves. Team 3181, The Encryptors with Coach Tom Hargraves. Team 9898, Energize Chaos with Coach Kim Leisure and Sarah Palmer. It's Team 15945 from De La Salle Middle School is coached by Mike Martell and Cy Mardi. 33825, Wireless Robotics with Coach Chris Barwick. Team 11702, Airstrike Omega with Coach Gabriel. Is Team 4567, and that is Planet Robotics. Coaches are Palavia and Anjit Naraveen. Team 42515, and they are Block by Block. Their coaches are Andrew Glucksman and Rabia Khan. Team 48311, the Stranger Bots with Coach Stephanie Ravine. Team 48711, the Mounties, Coach Rick Samard. The Lego Lobsters with Coach Stephanie Ravine. Team 48908, Wolfpack. Their coach is Catherine Lucaris. 50625, the Robotic Terriers, Jacqueline Centuricchio and Aruna Govindaraju. Team 51843, the Womp Rats, Coach Catherine Denon. all the teams worked very, very hard, some with limited time, some with more time, but it's all about how you use your resources and get your job done for innovating. And everyone did wonderful things. And sincerely, we really congratulate everyone. Now on to the awards. So the students this year, instead of being on the field and doing them live, presented videos to us that were unedited, and we got to see them. So in second place, with a score of 255 points, Team 9898 Energize Chaos. Moving on to the first place robot game high score, we are excited to announce that this high score was 275 points. And drum roll, please. The team number is 37524, Planet Robotics. So innovation is part of our world here at First, and a key part of it is the STEMs, science, technology, engineering, and math. And of course, innovation is key. It's really a key element of what happens. Innovation at First is the goal of challenging real world problems with innovative solutions. So the Innovation Award comes in two parts. The first part is a team that is nominated to the Global Innovation Award. And the Global Innovation Award is for the teams that are the highest ranking team of their innovation for a state. And this year, for their innovation of their award, we are nominating the team. Ready? Planet Robotics. 37524.
On one dark, rainy night, I was walking with my dog and my kid on the block, and a car came out of nowhere, speeding towards us. Luckily, we were able to dash out at a time, and we were able to escape from getting hit. But this is a huge problem. Pedestrians need to be visible and safe at night.
We conducted a survey and had 107 responses, and found out that 79% of people exercise by walking or running. So walking is the most common form of exercise. 40% of them said they don't want to exercise when it was dark outside because they don't feel safe from vehicular traffic.
Existing solutions are reflective vests that come in the color fluorescent green, yellow, or orange. They have retroreflective strips on them. Retroreflectors only shine when light falls on them, but by this time, it may be too late. Drivers need at least 2 seconds of reaction time to steer away from the pedestrian.
We met with safety experts at AAA Northeast, Miss Cassidy and Miss Joanna. They sent us data on pedestrian traffic fatalities in 2020. We learned that there's been a 20% increase in pedestrian accidents in 2020. Sadly, Rhode Island is the second highest state for increase in pedestrian accidents. We learned that 75% of accidents occur in the dark.
So, we had the idea of creating a high visibility LED jacket. It uses a Circuit Playground Express, a NeoPixel LED strip, LilyPad LEDs, a 3.3 volt battery, and we use Microsoft Make code to program it.
We researched traffic safety rules and collected ideas from across the team. We added various light modes to our gadget. There is a red and white mode for people who want it on their front and back side, a complementary color mode, a smiley mode for people who want to show their happy face. There is a slow pulse in yellow, which is the most economical mode. We also have a rainbow light mode for the hoodie, belt, and pet collar. We also have sensor modes. The light sensor mode. If the ambient light is high, the gadget emits low light. We have the sound sensor mode. If there is a loud sound around you, meaning a car is coming by, the lights are the brightest. And we also have an accelerometer on board. on board that we are using to count your steps in the pedometer mode.
We shared this video on YouTube and Facebook, and it got 430 views. Many people simply asked, how do we buy it?
We connected with 3 transport companies, AAA, RIPTA, and RI. And learned about safety on the roads. We met with the CEO of RIPTA, Mr. Scott, and the Chief of Strategic Advancement, Mr. Gray, and gained some very valuable feedback. The CEO of RIPTA insisted that he showcase our video on the RIPTA Facebook page.
We did our cost calculations and we determined that this jacket would cost about $85, which includes all the features. From our battery calculations, we found that the jacket's battery can last about 10 hours before it needs to be recharged. With this high visibility jacket, we hope to empower people to exercise at whatever time they want and to feel safe about it. See and be seen.
And then the project itself gets an award for someone who has led the way with their innovative project, and the team winning the Innovative Project Award this year for Rhode Island State is the Wolfpack Team 48908.
So our project this year is what we did was create a website. So we used the code JavaScript. And so what this website is a workout generator, like a home workout generator. So the person using the website will be asked a series of questions that they can respond to, such as like what kind of workout you'd like to do, what intensity you'd like it to be, and how long it would be. And then they will be generated a workout based on their responses. That's the right workout for them. This will help motivate people because not only does it use body weight, but it's also free and you're easily able to get to it from home. And that way, a lot of people who can't go to the gym because of coronavirus or don't have all the equipment at home, that way they can have a way to work out. And because a lot of people are a lot less active during coronavirus because a lot of their activities outside of their home life has been shut down.
For this project, we had our expert be a personal trainer. His name's Hunter Tanek. He runs Hit Fitness here in Barrington, and so we asked him questions such as what body pieces are supposed to be targeted by certain workouts. So like for like abs, you could do planks and sit-ups, and so that was the answer for some of these questions. And then others were logistic questions like how would this affect your job, because effectively this is supposed to be a personal trainer online. So that is the other question we asked. Also about marketing, because this needs to look fun, and this prototype is looking pretty good.
We think this will help motivate people to exercise because it's very easy to use, since all you have to do is log onto a computer and you don't have to drive anywhere or do anything. So we think that this availability will help people exercise more.
It took us a long time to code, so we've included a bunch of questions to make it as specific as possible, and I believe we used 17 Google Docs worth of pages of code in JavaScript. We all learned this code through a summer camp or summer class that was taught by a student at the high school.
Thank you for listening to our project.
So this is our workout generator, so we can just press the screen button to start it. It's going to take a little while to load so we can look at the code. So we wrote around 560 or so lines of code with all of these different workouts. So like each one of these blocks here, that's a different workout. So if we go back to the output, it'll say, hello, welcome to our workout generator. We will ask you a series of easy questions and generate a workout based on your response. So we actually have to answer numbers, not letters. Anyway, so I'll press 1, and it says, please select your workout intensity. So I can just do any combination, so I'll do 2. How long would you like to work out each day? 30 minutes, I guess. And then the last question,
what kind of workout would you like to do? So we have options: 1 upper body, 2 core/abs, and 3 lower body. So I'll just do 2, and then it should generate us a workout based on the responses. Okay, so this is just the Google document that we use to back up all of our code. So as you can see here, we've written a lot of code over this. It's approximately 14 pages of Google documents. So this is just the code that we use in the generator, and we just have this document just in case it doesn't save, and we use it as a backup. Okay, so this is the file that we actually created it on. So as you can see, we're still in Replit. This is my computer that I wrote the code on. We wrote the code on. As you can see, we have access to change anything. I can change some of this text right here if I want to. We can run it all and it'll all work the same. And it still has the same lines of code. So the 561 lines of code.
Congratulations to the Wolf Pack. Congratulations. Core values is a special part of the FIRST experience, teaching students not only how to use STEM innovatively, but also how to work as a team, divide and conquer as a team, to have fun. I mean, what's the purpose of doing all this crazy stuff if you don't have fun? I mean, right? Wave your balloons if you got them. So each team is actually judged on their core values and how they present to the judges. And also they presented videos of their work to explain what they experienced and what they learned as a team. As you can imagine, this year with the pandemic, it was full of extra challenges, but all these teams really conquered that. And the team that we would like to honor for their core values, and that was Airstrike Omega, Team 11702 from Aquidneck Island Robotics. High five, high five.
Who we are. We're a team that likes to have fun. We don't pout when we lose. We don't gloat when we win. What we learned is more important than what we win. We celebrate everyone all the time.
Discovery. We learned many things. We learned a lot about exercise. We learned how to use EV3 systems and sensors. And newest teammates learned how to program. We learned each other.
Integration. We picked out goals together. We made a common base. We developed programs and attachments. We tested it. We made changes until we got it right. We did this making more missions until we are ready. Then we get everything onto one common robot and make final touches.
Teamwork. We worked in small groups, veteran helping rookie. We didn't push anyone aside and based tasks based on everyone's ability.
Inclusion. Everyone is heard. Veterans helped new teammates learn to use the EV3. Everyone participated. We came from different towns and schools. Everyone worked on a robot project in poster, and we all celebrated other successes and achievements.
Cooperation. We all cooperated with each other. We are all one team. We help other teams when we can. We celebrate our achievements together. We all listen to everyone's ideas and no ideas were denied.
Now we're going to talk about robot design. So these robots come as parts of motors and sensors and tons of Legos. All Lego parts have to be used to create these robots. And every team comes at it a different way. So what's really wonderful is to see how each team takes the ideas of the missions on the board that they have to accomplish and this collection of items that they have to put together to solve those problems. And they all come up with different wonderful ideas. So, but there still needs to be, because it is a competition, someone who came out on top. And the top robot design for this year is the Robotic Terriers, Team 50625. and we're ready to move on to second place champions. Second place champions. So how do we declare the Champions Award? Champions Award winners are all teams that have excelled in all areas: the robot game, the robot design, their core values, and their innovative project. So that's four areas of excellence. And we are very excited, so excited. I'm going to put on my party hat to announce the second place team that is coming in, excelling in all their things. And that team is Energize Chaos.
Problem. People often dislike exercise or don't have the motivation to do it. Some solutions already exist, like apps like Strava and Nike Run. We took inspiration from these apps, but also built on them.
This is our core values presentation.
Mission statement. This year we worked together to create a mission statement. Here it is. We make robots and solve problems in our community by brainstorming and working together to have fun and do well in our competitions while working towards a better future in our community. Above all, we respect everyone and stay true to our core values.
As you can see, we use the Jamboard to sketch out the robot routes to see which routes we could use so that we only had to send the robot off once to do multiple missions.
The robot is now attempting the bench mission. It has successfully knocked down the bench and gotten the innovation project and health units inside the gray space. It has also managed to get 2 cubes inside the hopscotch spaces.
Before I announce first place, it would be appropriate for me once again to give out a big shout of gratitude to National Grid and Textron Charitable Trust, because without their generous financial support, it's difficult to accomplish what we can for students. Being the first place champion award winner is a real thrill for everybody involved who has worked so hard and given lots of time and talents and volunteer hours, and the students who have stayed up at night dreaming and thinking of things and texting their friends, and especially during this pandemic. So we're really proud to congratulate the winning team who has excelled in all 4 areas of core values, innovative project, robot design, and scored high on the robot rounds and the robot game. And I'd like to congratulate Planet Robotics.
This will be our 3rd season at FLL. We started the season by learning about the theme of replay, and we've met fitness experts. We couldn't meet inside, so we decided to go biking and hiking together. We met with safety experts at AAA Northeast, Miss Cassidy and Miss Joanna. They sent us data on pedestrian traffic fatalities in 2020. We learned that there's been a 20% increase in pedestrian accidents in 2020. Sadly, Rhode Island is the 2nd highest state for increase in pedestrian accidents. We used 4 motors, 2 color sensors, and 1 gyro sensor that we had last year. This year, we tried to make less attachments, and 1 attachment that will do it all.
Knocks down one of the Vakia cubes, runs over the health units, and puts down the cube.
The run is over.
Congratulations! Yes! Thank you to all the teams, all the volunteers, all the coaches, and all the people who worked to make sure that these students had a great experience during a pandemic to create innovative, exciting, wonderful solutions to the challenges of First LEGO League. And thank you to our other prize-winning, wonderful sponsors and all the great stuff that has happened this year. Thank you very much, and give yourself a high five. Thank you and good night.